Prospecting is getting harder because there's so much automated noise out there. However, this is something that you can look to use to your advantage. This is a new channel. Like and subscribe, and hopefully the algorithm will give you more of these videos that I'm going to be producing them week after week after week. The key is to try not sound like everybody else. Just following up, just giving this a bump in your inbox. Check if you've got 15 minutes for a chat. Nobody cares, and prospecting is interrupting somebody's day. And with more interruptions than ever, you got to use your brain to stand out. Because at the end of the day, you can be the best salesperson in the world, you can have the best product, but if you've got no meetings, you've got no pipeline, it means you'll have no success. Today, I want to show you a fun prospecting approach that you can use over the next week or two. It involves World Cup 2026 stickers and ChatGPT 5.5. Most of your competitors know how to target companies. They know the right ICP, they know the right personas, they've got the messaging. You've probably even noticed this with websites. Everything is starting to look really similar. Every solution saves time, every solution saves money, every solution makes you more productive, and everyone's outreach is really starting to sound more and more generic. So how can you create pattern interruptions today? Well, here's one prompt that will do that for you. Create a World Cup 2026 sticker for your prospect. Yes, I'm talking those Panini style stickers that you used to collect as a kid and the kids are still collecting now. And the response rates to this, very, very high and very, very positive. And it's not because it's clever. It's because it simply grabs attention for something most people are interested in. It starts conversations, and conversations turn into meetings. Let me walk you through the process. It couldn't be easier. First step is to run the prompt. It'll be in the description below. Second step is to grab a headshot. So a LinkedIn photo works really well. And then to mention the country that you think the person would be affiliated to. You can add in a shirt number. Within seconds, you're going to have that sticker created. And now step 3 is simply to send that sticker a DM over LinkedIn or maybe an email, potentially even WhatsApp if you're on those terms with your prospects or customers. You tend to see a very quick response, some nice messages back and forth, and that allows you to get things back on track or start a conversation if it's your first time speaking. So why does this work? Well, the first job of prospecting is getting attention. It's not about selling. And once we grab that attention for that split second or for that little DM interaction, then we can establish if it's worthwhile having a meeting. There might be something we can help them solve. If there is, let's have a further conversation to establish if it's worth going any further. But if you're giving somebody something visual, something funny, something thoughtful, you'll tend to get a quicker response, even if it's AI generated. So where can you use this? Well, the first place is prospecting. Messages to cold clients, messages to key personas that you want to speak to. The second is in a deal which is maybe stalling and you want to re-engage. And the third could be with some deals that you're working with right now where you think it would bring a smile or bring some goodwill. Or, this is important, this is not a replacement for solid sales skills. In prospecting, you still need to find a problem. You still need to be able to run the conversations, but sometimes getting the conversation is the hardest part. And that's where this comes in. So here's what I'd recommend. Steal the prompt, pick 5 prospects, and see how many conversations you get. After that, I bet you send it to more. This is a new channel, so if you found that useful, like and subscribe, and hopefully the algorithm will give you more of these videos that I'm going to be producing them week after week after week. One more question. Who do you think is going to lift the World Cup?